what do we have for firming pricing power? We have marginal cost. We have average cost. We have demand. We have marginal revenue, which is below demand and slopes down more quickly. So we want to replicate this. We want to find our profit maximizing point. We're going to follow our basic steps. First, we're going to find the marginal cost meets marginal revenue. We want to follow the golden rule. So here is that point right here. Marginal cost and marginal revenue intersect. That will give us our quantity. Step 1, marginal revenue equals marginal cost, gives us quantity. Step 2, we ask the demand curve. We say, hey, demand curve, what are you willing to pay for this quantity? We're going to plug Q into demand. This is going to give us our price. We take Q, plug it into demand, and there we have our price. And then step 3 and 4 are the exact same as we had with competitive firm. And plug Q into average cost. It's going to give us our average cost. And then finally, our profit is quantity times price minus average cost. We take our quantity, we plug it into average cost. There we go. That's going to give us our average cost. And then finally, our profit is the box from price to average cost and from 0 to quantity. So we get this whole area in here. All right. So then we want to go a step further. We want to find our efficient quantity and also the deadweight loss. A little dash here. If we use solve demand with marginal cost, it's going to give us our efficient quantity, QO for optimal or efficient or whatever. Maybe let's do QE. Let's switch it up. That. We've got demand, we got marginal cost. This is going to be our efficient quantity. We know that's going to be our efficient quantity because the demand curve represents, from society's point of view, how much marginal benefit is generated by this product. So we want society's marginal benefit, which is found on the demand curve, to meet the producer's marginal cost, which is found on the marginal cost curve. We get our Q, E for efficient. Lastly, we want to get our deadweight loss. Below demand and above marginal cost for the units we should have sold. Right? For the efficient quantity, we want to go all the way up to the efficient quantity, but we don't do that. We stop early. If we had continued going, we would have gotten all of this benefit, but also incurred all of this cost. So benefits minus cost is how much additional total surplus we would have had. We don't. So this here is going to be our dead weight loss. And just generally, as an additional note, the amount of dead weight loss that we have is pretty much tied with how much pricing power there is. If you have a monopoly, you're going to get more pricing, or you're going to get more deadweight loss than if you had an oligopoly, which is going to give you more deadweight loss than if you had monopolistic competition, which is going to give you more deadweight loss than if you had a competitive market, which of course is 0.